Virgo. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Excuse my voice, guys. I lost it during my Sagittarius reading. Oh, you've already got this Four of Wands popping out here before I can even get started. It's in your challenge. I want to say that this is your financial reading for the time period of August 16th to the 22nd, 2021. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read, so take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. All right, now, this Four of Wands in the reverse, I feel like it's in your challenge. I feel like there's a possibility of a change of residence, a change of scenery, a change of where you live. Or it could be as well a goal, something where you somewhere where you want to live, and you're not at that point where you're able to go there yet. But I feel like some of you may be losing your house or your apartment, and this is something you're fretting over. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and what's benefiting you. Letting go. Letting go of this feeling that this is a bad thing. Holding on too tight. See the way they're gripping this coin? Trying to hold down the fort. It's in the reverse. It's time to let go. Relieve yourself of this burden. Some of you may have put yourself in a position of, I feel like, an apartment or a something that is within a greater whole. Could be like condo. I don't know exactly. Maybe somewhere you're living somewhere where it's beyond your means, and you're so worried about not being able to afford it, but you need to let it go. You need to let that go because it's not for you. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm so straightforward. This is message from Spirit. King of Pentacles in the reverse, guys. You're trying to be something you're not. You're trying to show people something that you're not, that's not really you. Trying to live a fake life. Over doing your means. Over spending over your limits. Trying to keep a persona for others. This is what this feels. Oh my God. Three of Cups. They're just popping out here. Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to. It feels like room for celebrate. Queen of Swords in the reverse. It feels like you could be an influencer. You could be someone who posts on a social media site all the time, and you're trying to keep this persona that you have. You got everything, you know, that you and you're trying to have parties at this place, and maybe showing people, feeling like you have to keep a persona on for others. I feel like there's a you don't have it like people think you do, and you're trying to keep that. You're trying to hold on to this persona, and you need to let that go because ultimately you're not happy doing it, and you should understand that. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you need to stop fighting reality. People are more understanding of than you lying about how you are to keep them happy. They would be happy. I feel like you need to understand that they would be happy to people are just as happy to watch a struggle come out in good favor as they would to think that you have this lavish life that you really do not. You really cannot afford. And I feel like you need to let that persona go. Wow, that's incredible. I don't mean to offend anybody here if this is something you're going through. It's for a reason that you're being told to let it go. that in the long run you'll be happier and things will work out better for you. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here, and a bonus card here. Seven of Cups. I'm going to put this right over here. I feel like it belongs there. In your challenge, everything that glitters is not gold. Some of the choices you're making is for other people and not for yourself. And you're letting yourself feel like you're happy about something behind a camera, under microscope. But if people saw what you're really going through and the stresses that you're going through to keep this persona, they would tell you to stop. I feel. Eight of Pentacles. This Eight of Pentacles in reverse is I feel like it's saying you've worked so hard for something. Put that effort. Stop putting your effort into things that are not benefiting you. That's what I feel like saying, and stop putting it on for other people. Ultimately, in the end, you're going to end up with a loss. There's no win-win here. When the shoe drops, and people know how you're really living, some of you may even be lonely. It might be all on camera. You have the Page of Coins in the reverse here. Wow. This is going to come out in the open, so I suggest to you, if you are putting on a front for some, this may be, I feel like someone is trying to go into a partnership or something, and someone thinks you have more money than you do. You have enough to start a project, but not enough to follow it through. And you're hoping that some success comes before you have to worry about having more money. This page is in the reverse. It's the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like some things are going to end up happening that I don't like to give people a bad read, but this is what this feels like. In order to have a happy ending in this, you need to stop pretending like you have things the way that you think other people want you to have, or, you know, you might have a high goal, a success goal that really isn't plausible for your income limits. Five of Coins. This is a warning. I feel like this is a warning that if you don't stop holding on to this persona that you're trying to, well, no matter what it's in, no matter what I think for some of you, it may be a job that they took your word for, saying you had skills of a certain set as well, and you don't know what the hell you're doing, and you wanted to you're going into something, on a I think they feel like somebody lied on an application for a job, said you had a certain skill set, they didn't check it out, and they hired you, and you're going to end up in a downfall from this, because you don't know what you're doing and you can't do the job properly. It really sucks. It really sucks. And like I said, please don't take offense. This isn't for everyone, obviously. But whoever this is meant for and who needs to hear it, please heed the warning that this could lead to a very big downfall if you keep on this path. That's what this feels like. Okay, let's see what else here. Anything else for Virgo at this time? Four of Coins in the reverse again. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Some of you aren't going to heed the warning. I already see it. I'm foreseeing that some major event. Oh wow, it's going to set you. It's going to crack everything wide open for you. so that everybody knows what the reality is. Wow. I send out good vibes. Hopefully, most of you will turn this around into a way that benefits you more. Um, Let me see here. I'm going to pull a Whispering Woods Oracle message card for some advice. What's going on here? Time. Embracing the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. Yes, I feel like the time is running out on this, and you can make it by letting go of this need to make people think you're something you're not is going to be your downfall. If you let it go, letting go of it will help you in the long run. It'll, even if you're at a company and you lied on an application, the lying part is going to be harsh, but at least don't keep thinking that you know what you're doing. It could hurt somebody in the long run if you're in like factory work or something, where you try to take a supervisory position on something, saying you knew a machine. You could be saying you knew a machine and you really didn't know how to work that machine. Maybe you worked around a machine like that, but you weren't the sole worker on the machine, so you don't even know how to run it properly, or troubleshoot, and it's going to cause damage. Uh, um, and you need to open up and let them know, because I don't think you'll lose the job. I honestly don't think. What in the world? Sorry. um, they'll work with you on it and train you. Make sure that you're trained properly for it. That's what I say. You need to come clean on this. Stop holding on to this, trying to make yourself look. It's not that you're not good. It's not that you're not, but I feel like you're trying to make yourself look better at something that you really are, or in a situation. You've been in situations that are better than what you've really been in, and people will like you anyway. People will understand. If you don't know something, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to have everything in order to be a good person, uh, in order to be liked. Okay, we have some advice and some guidance here for Virgo overall. Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. Anything else here for Virgo? Okay. 2 more cards. You have setting boundaries, threshold protection and honor, and achievement, effort plus intention. I'm going to read from the book, even though my voice is shot. I'll try to read for you guys. 53. I won't read as much. I'll try to pick out the main points here. This card is telling you that those times are coming to an end. A newfound sense of freedom arises, but don't forget the source of real power and freedom is always within you. When you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul. All right. Sorry guys, I forgot to turn my volume down on my computer and it blasted in my in all of our ears, so I'm going to cut that out. All right. When you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul, remember the presence and truth of your spirit. Your soul's resonant frequency vibrates with divine light that no darkness can diminish. It is only when you obsess about your personal problems that you feel surrounded by loss and limitation. But you must let that false view go. Real solutions arise when you open up to the power of your eternal truth and perspective. So if you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation, or if something has caused self-doubt or a loss of courage, pause to meditate on your own unerring, unending light. For it is this divine frequency, your own soul's radiance, that will finally lift you above the old limitations into free, unfettered flight. I like it. I like it a lot here. Let's go to number 30. Setting boundaries. This card brings you a message of both caution and encouragement. It's time to take an honest look at the boundaries you set. How do you view your importance in your own life? Are you sacrificing your priorities and self-care to prioritize the needs and wishes of others? Are you putting up with demands, dismissal, marginalization, or even disrespect from the people in your life? If so, it's time to put up your hands and say enough. You may have been allowing others to cross your personal threshold and invade your time, energy, or space, but this card is telling you that you now have the power to shift that pattern. Start to set clear limits today and make yourself a priority in your own life. Your soul deserves to be honored, and you must be the first person to make that choice. When you do, you will finally receive the respect and prioritization that you've been longing for all along. Wow, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Okay, we're going to the number 49. Achievement, effort, plus intention. Some people have clear, specific intentions, yet their efforts fall short due to confusion, misdirection, or even just laziness. Others put a lot of effort into their lives, but their intentions are unclear or even full of doubt. The message here is to bring the two together in a lucid and logical way. Understand your true intentions and take responsibility for the effort you put into them every day. Buffalo are methodical in their movement, and they have humps on their shoulders symbolic of the ability to carry heavy loads. This represents the systematic energy needed when attempting to bring your intention to fruition. Abundant success is assured when you apply planned and patient effort to the intentions that truly resonate with your heart. Since the white buffalo is so sacred and rare, this card brings a special message. It's time to raise your intentions and take your effort to a higher level. Bring prayer to your path, and you will ignite the unlimited abundance that is this beautiful creature signifies. All right. That's it, Virgo, for this read. I hope this was helpful. Always, once I pull the oracle cards after the read, if this didn't resonate, you should wait. By now you may have already you may have already went off the video, but if it doesn't resonate, there should be something in here for others as well as whoever this message was for. All right, guys, thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. A lot of you still aren't subscribed. Please join my community here. I would greatly appreciate it. Please tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads, if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.